Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Dev Method. My name is Ricky. Today we're going to talk about something pretty simple but also pretty powerful. Let's talk about snippets and how to create them in Xcode. That way it can help you speed up some of the repetitive code writing that you currently have. So let's just take an example here. I have something where I want to push a ViewController on top of a nav. So what we could do to make this easier to write, because you might have to do something like this, some controller equals the controller, instantiate it, and then you're always doing navigation controller dot push, and then it's that same controller, and then you're always using true or false or something like that, right? So that's the example I have here. So if I want to write that, I just highlight it all. Can actually go up here to, let's see, snippet, where is it? It's under the editor, and create code snippet. And so whatever is selected, that ends up being whatever your code is going to autocomplete as. Now the next thing though is to give these things all names. So what you do is you wrap them in a like hashtag syntax here. So let me zoom in so you can see that a little bit. There it is, right in there. And let's just do name here. Okay, and then you close it. Let me do it one more time on this side here. So we just do greater than, less than, but the thing you need to wrap it in is one of these, like so. Now I'm not going to do it quite yet, so let me just do ViewController, okay, and then do the hash. There it is, right there. And then you could say like, I don't know, nib with name or bundle or something. Like in this case, this is always just like nil. So that's just what I'm going to use right now. And then the next thing is it's always push, but then it's always the same thing over here. So do the same type of labeling we had before. Name, close it. Is it on the next line? Yeah, it's on the next line. All right, cool. And then animated true. So the other part to this is whatever you want to name it. So you can just say shortcut here. Let's say, let's do push ViewController. Okay. You can give some sort of summary so you understand what it means. Now the code completion could be push here. And you have some options for like the scope. Is it a string? Is it top level? What language is it for? There's a whole bunch of options here. I'm leaving mine for Swift, and you could choose by platform as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave that all like so, and there we go. So that is what I'll stick with. So now, to get this open, you actually use Command-Shift-L, and then you pick what it is you want. So I'll just pick this one here. And now you get to name all these things. So name this, and then you name this, and then you name this. And then you just use tab to go through them. It's actually really helpful. So let's just do that with what we have here. So it is second and then second ViewController. So we would, well, first we could do the Command-Shift-L, right, to pull all of them up. Or we could do just our shortcut, so push. So notice when I do push, here it is, push ViewController. There it is, and I'll say second ViewController, and then say second here as well. Boom. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So I invite you to go crazy with that and try that out. I know this is a short video, but something that is not used enough, I think, in your projects. I think this is also great if you want to set up like a ViewController, right? So let's actually do this one here. It's this very simple like view did load, view, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to set up a ViewController, you could highlight all this. Here we go, create a snippet under editor, create code snippet. And let's just say new ViewController, basic ViewController with D in it, and view did load. And let's just say new ViewController as the completion. let's do here the name, like so, and it's always of a view controller. That's fine. Let's take this out. Don't want that there, but maybe we always want that space. And then print. So maybe we could do like, let's see, code here. And then we could do deinit code here, like that. All right, done, add it in. Now if I want to add a new one, I could just say new view controller. Notice it's coming up and I have that description there too. Enter it in, call it Ricky. Here's the only thing though, with splitting up the shortcuts, it keeps that first word there. But yeah, maybe don't do that. And then here we go, got the code. View did load successfully. I'm going to do print deinit happened now. There we go. So that's a couple different ways that you could use your snippets. So I encourage you to try that out. It's very easy to do in Xcode. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you guys want to see some of my favorite code snippets, I'll go ahead and shoot them your way, either in the comments or in a separate video. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.